I'm about to get tonight. Who you know got it like this? Who you know party like this? Take a shot, took the ball like switch.
But I'm definitely proud of those years in the league. You do it all in the name of wanting to win a championship, and I trade all those in for a ring.
Great perspective. Beasley kicks to Motiejunas. Now the dish to Prigioni. Houston moving the ball around. Beasley, the pass to Nene.
He needs some milk.
Opening night, fresh start. Have you lost weight?
Yes, I have.
You look tremendous.
I really have. Thank you, Ernie.
Shaq, just a physical specimen. That's all I can say.
Was that a low blow, Ernie?
It was not, as a matter of fact. You look great. We had an off season, and here we are, and you look like you're in game shape.
Because I'm really optimistic about the question. Oh, you thought a big word. I thought a big word. Optimistic. But it don't matter. It's still a big word.
That'll wrap it up as we take you courtside. Thank you so much for joining us. You do. You look great.
And yes, Ernie, I lost 2 pounds over the whole summer.
Yo, Mr. President.
What's up, man?
Just wanted to catch you before your debut to the nation. You like how I keep dropping those presidential references into the convo?
I like that. I mean, you are a writer.
So, any quotes before the game?
Nah, not right now.
All right. Laser focus.
I'm about to go drop at least 16.
Seriously, man.
14.
Good luck.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, I'll see you after the game.
All right, I'll be here.
One love, nigga.
I'll
Hit
be
that
watching.
subscribe button, though.
You better be.
Feeds it to Gordon.
Ooh, give me that.
It's stolen by Prez. Well, mark it down, fans. This is the official debut of Prez.
Let's go!
Highly touted rookie is seeing his first NBA action.
And he's put a lot of work into this moment and had to overcome a lot of hurdles in his life. Hats off to the kid, and I hope he meets and surpasses his own lofty expectation.
For Los Angeles, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
His guys, we need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. An interesting thing to address before the game.
Yeah, and clearly the coach has been hammering home the point to his guys that good shot selection is absolutely key.
And that may take patience. Moving the ball deep into the shot clock. We'll see if they have the
6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Prez.
Come here. Come here.
From 9. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets.
And Prez really using his length right there well to draw contact. So talented at getting himself to the strike.
And for the uninitiated, Mike D'Antoni has a bit of a unique offensive approach. Likes, in fact, Chris, to create a lot of chances for his team by pressing the tempo.
Well, he creates a lot of chances and doesn't mind the early shot. Suckers prefer to do on offense. They see the value of the three-pointer and put up a ton of shots.
Money.
It's been years running that they've...
Handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And how relentless...
That same shit from 2K6? Where?
That show the value of the three-pointer. I must admit that it is strange to see a team that shoots in the bottom half of three-point percentage.
Look at that
so many
pass.
shots from deep. It's hard to argue with their approach, given their success in
got
the
your ass.
season during this era.
To the middle, goes up at the stripe, and Nene with the basket on the assist by Beasley.
Oh, he has been dominant on offense. Who knows where they'd be in this game without his efforts?
Clarkson passes to Farmer.
Come here.
And he makes good on the layup. Prez has got 8 points.
I love how...
He kicks to Clarkson. The dish to Prez. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Give me that!
And there from Prez to finish off.
That's what you're getting here early on.
Well, both teams are continuing to move the ball and get outstanding looks at the basket as they quickly get out the gate.
Pass to Clarkson. He feeds it to Prez. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Clarkson.
Money.
An amazing finish with a hand.
I'm not making plays, though.
Clarkson's got a second bucket tonight.
I'm not making plays.
On the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
I ain't gonna lie, I got fundamentals
Like that. He didn't consider the height disadvantage too long.
We recently sat down with Prez.
Oh my God, what can you say about this guy? I mean,
he's the
I
greatest
tell you,
basketball
growing
player
up,
of all
I knew
time.
I was watching a legend. I mean, the way he carried himself was just, it was so special, you know? I mean, he gave everything he had in every game. I mean, up until the last game, when he was still dropping 60 on people. Like, what? It was a pretty storybook ending to a storied career. So yeah, I mean, everything about this guy has been said, but he is definitely one of the all-time greats. I just wish I had the chance to play against him, because I would have given him a run for his money, man. Kobe, you listening? I would have given you a run for your money, man. But you're one of the greatest. I give that to you. You're okay. We get it. You're one of the greatest.
Just like I'm one of the greatest people.
No doubt Kobe's farewell game really was such a special moment in NBA history.
Absolutely. And yes, he took 50 shots to get his points. Who cares? I mean, everyone on earth knew Kobe was getting the ball in that game, and he still got his buckets. It's great to hear players like Prez giving the legends their due respect.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
Okay.
And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
It's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
And that's why scouting is the job that never sleeps. It's hard to find middle of the roster guys who can make a real difference.
Farmer,
come here,
shooting guard. Hang out there with Ingram. And it's Young.
Big
And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
See what the future holds.
So fun. Motiejunas is
Really, nigga? Why?
So early in the season, it clearly changes the look of this team going forward, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
Man, you know,
Slightly early enough.
it's not on target right now. He better figure this out fast.
Russell dishes to Prez. About 5 teams with that arrangement. More to come, I think. What do you think?
Well, I think if you're a coach and you prove that you can handle that responsibility, yes. But I don't think it is something for the weary of heart. You take on more responsibility. But I do think, though, it gives you more power as a coach because now you just aren't sitting guys down or the threat of the bench isn't your only help. Also, you know, the threat of the trade can help, and give guys coach.
Farmer. You look around the NBA, Chris, at all the head coaches, a lot of new names. Why do you think teams are still looking for fresh faces on the bench? Guys that may not have the big name that get the head coaching jobs?
Well, I think because guys want to see something new. I think sometimes you get to see a guy's personality.
Pass to Ariza. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Prez. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. He kicks it to Ingram.
Money.
And the Lakers take 1-2.
And the jump shot has been
1.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ariza no luck.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's in there.
And you got to admire the attitude.
9 days, you suited up for both the East and the Western Conferences. Traditionally, we've seen the Western Conference be the stronger of the two in the last couple decades.
What the fuck
do you
is
feel that has a chance to change, or are we in the midst of that? Decker kicks to Motiejunas. Mozgov with the steal, and here's the break. Brewer with the steal.
This nigga just threw the...
Nearly every time.
Now here's Prez, covered by Brewer. Here's Farmer. Doesn't go that time. And it's Houston the other way. We can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will...
And then they call a foul. Where? Where do I touch him?
So, I'm just proud that I, was one of the best at my position and had fun doing it. The biggest thing was something that I've always worked hard for. It was a dream just to make it to the NBA. So anything else is gravy. But I'm definitely proud of those years in the league. you do it all in the name of wanting to win a championship, and you know, I trade all those in for a ring.
Great perspective. Beasley kicks to Moniunas. Now the dish to Prigioni. Houston moving the ball around. Beasley, the pass to Nene.
He needs some milk.
Oh my God. Yeah. What the fuck is this?
Point shot. Brewers got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
I mean, and they can knock them down, but this is all because of good ball movement. They're getting motivated to keep guys engaged. You know, you want guys that want to touch the ball and score. There could be guys that can be just decoys out there, but they're still touching the ball, being part of the offense. And it's no worse feeling than to come down for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possessions and not touch the ball. And as a fan, for me, it's nothing worse than watching the team conditions. And I think most importantly, you don't think about this, you get more highlights because it makes the defense move
what the fuck?
from side to side. It makes the defense more engaged and
Benz is right there. Here's Levens. Randall kicks to Prez.
Are y'all serious?
And now Brewer running the floor. All
What the fuck? Really?
You look like a motherfucking
I didn't even do nothing. And they just said, oh no!
himself.
The offense has clearly kicked in.
6 turnovers!
Though, is it just a little too late?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's a fair question. Looking at the clock, it appears they might be out of luck.
So it's Los Angeles.
Yo, Prez, any of the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
Thank you for being
All
with
right,
us.
let's get it.
So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Prez.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Kenny, man. Great going tonight with your scoring. Did you come into the game with the mentality of saying, you know what, I'm going to be more aggressive tonight?
Man, you know, I mean, I'm just out there playing my game, and sometimes that leads to a lot of points. Other times it doesn't. I guess I had a lot of opportunities tonight and then was able to take advantage. So there's not really much more to it than that.
Well, yeah, man, if you keep up that mentality and you stay aggressive, I think that you'd have these opportunities more often.
All right, thanks a lot, man.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith,
like I said,
for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be,
hit that
and the
subscribe
entire
button 'cause you
2K
don't wanna miss
Sports
this
crew.
fucking company.
I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again very soon.